oblivion.
Well, God, I guess you're my best friend, being I invented you.
The goal of creating artificial intelligence was for them to become gods, to create a collective mind, a global computer that sees all, sees everything, to create an all-seeing eye.
In 2007,
was create a synthetic Christ consciousness grid, allowing humans to ascend to the Christ consciousness in a very short time. But first, let's talk about the science behind.
Nikola Tesla introduced a thought-provoking concept when he contemplated the existence of a life principle inherent in crystals. He said, "In a crystal, we have clear evidence of the existence of a formative life principle, and though we cannot understand the life of a crystal, it is nonetheless a living being."
Any before him that have had the same spirit, that he's God. But here's the key to it. How does he arise?
We'll just have to cut his head off and bury him somewhere. Because it goes without saying that we can't turn him loose. He'd report us at once to some kind of outback Nazi law enforcement agency and they'll run us down like dogs.
But it turned out to be true.
Who knew?
Good work, Rider of the Matrix.
Wrong. It's outrageous fun and it's all new. Earth on Wagner.
It was her who telephoned, said the Indians was trying to grab our land. Then all of a sudden, everything...
I hope you understand the book you hold in your hand is inspired of God. It's God-breathed. It's God's word.
Biological cameras that could encode it into the DNA, and you could have very exhaustive archives of this.
It is used to look through eyes and ears so that basically every walking human being in the city is a walking, talking camera and a walking, talking audio microphone that can be seen through and heard through. And
that was pushing me. I mean, literally, I was being manipulated, and reality around me was being manipulated. Certain things, certain bizarre things were occurring that it's...
that connect to it are one giant cybernetic collective, where we're all sort of plugged in as like nodes on the network, like leaves on a big tree.
And we're actually building a computer that has real neurons in real time that's also psychically connected to us, that are organic creatures. A human mass-machine interface, dial it into all the other machines and computers.
He was able to transition because he was originally from these higher levels. That man is known today as Jesus, although his name at that time was Yahshua ben Hur. If Yahshua had not shown up, we would not have had that ascension experience available to us today. None of us would be aware that these higher levels of understanding even existed, and we would destroy ourselves. According to what Thoth said, Mary and Joseph made it interdimensionally. Mary could have been a virgin physically, but